Well, not today. Ow, hurt my nail. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, I have my today I have my husband. Woo -woo. So today we're going to be doing the husband tag and a quick Q&A. First we're going to do the Q&A, then jump into the husband tag. Tell us, say hi.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
You're so nervous. Your eyebrows like shake when you're nervous. So first question, who's it from, baby? Who's it from?
Oh, Alana.
Hey, Lana.
What's the hardest part of being married so young? Have you ever felt like you missed out? The hardest part of being married? There is nothing hard about being married. I mean, I know her every day. I knock her every day. Every day, so it's not bad, really. Our marriage is good. I mean, apart from when I knock her. Yeah, but other than that, we're good.
Yeah, the hardest part about being married is just we're so young, so we're still trying to learn the ropes. And why you looking at me like that? Just the hardest part about being married is compromise. Because when you're so young, you're like, no, I want it my way, no, I want it my way. And it's just compromise, but we're pretty good at that. I mean, we're pretty good at that. He gets on my nerves, but I love him to death. So. What?
Better. Maybe too. And have you ever felt like you missed out? No, I've had my fair share of my teenage life. Let's ignore that. I've had my fair share of enjoying my teenage life.
I don't feel like I missed out because things that I do now, I can do without him. Like, if I want to go out, I can go out with him. If I want to go drink, I can go drink with him. If I want to go to the movies, I can go with him. There's always a partner there to do those things. Like, I was never that type of girl to go out and be all crazy every weekend. When you have Jamaican parents, that don't happen. That's a wrap. You get like 1 weekend of freedom, like out of the whole month, and then Sunday is church and Saturday you clean. So I don't feel like I missed out. Anything that I want to do, I can do with him, and it's even better because we're growing those memories together.
Very good.
Also wrote, and how do you guys know you are the one for each other?
I just knew. Love at first sight.
Peace on. How I knew it was him is that he kept popping up. Like, he just kept popping up. Like, I met him in 2010. And 2 years later, as soon as I had like a breakup, he popped up. And he he came out of nowhere. Like, we haven't spoken in 2 years, and he just popped up. Very hard stage, and he helped me get through that breakup by being that person there for me. And we just got attached to each other, and then ever since then, we just started dating. So that's how I know he's the one for me, because he just kept popping up. Like God was saying, it's him, it's him, it's him.
It's me.
So
I am the one.
You were the one.
I am the one. Grayson.
Oh God.
Grayson. My brother from another mother.
And you said you were shy? Grayson asked, do you guys still use boots? In Jamaican terms, that okay, we're just gonna skip that one. Okay, Grayson, you need to stop. Okay, Tyler, I'm gonna let you answer the rest.
So Grayson says, what if Ashley has diarrhea? Everyone has diarrhea.
Everyone has diarrhea. Why?
Grayson has it like twice a day, so. What if you found out she was born a guy?
He'd leave me. Because Jamaicans, they don't get down with that.
Yeah, they don't.
He would have laughed at me, and if that was the case, I would have came out and said something like, "That's messed up."
Racist says, suppose she cuts off your private part. Would you still love her?
I threatened him to do that every day.
And I threatened to cut off her head, so.
Yeah, so I think we still love each other.
But she's not going to do that because we need kids.
Yeah, he's too cute. I gotta have one of his babies. Next question.
His person name is O'Shane.
Hey, O'Shane.
How do y'all keep it together? How do we keep it together? It's just me. Like, you know, it's just me. Like, she loves me. She loves all of this. All of this white chocolate.
We keep it together by not going to bed mad at each other. If it's any advice I would give to you guys, is never go to bed mad at your partner. You never know what can happen. Life is short. Always kiss your partner and tell them that you love them. And just keeping the love there is really how we keep it together. Keeping the love there. Dab on him, babe. So how to keep your relationship nice and spruced up? I say do things that you guys never really do. That way you never get tired of each other. Do fun activities. Like we went to Busch Gardens and he went on a roller coaster and we saw animals and it was pretty cool. So doing things that you guys never really do, that should help your relationship and you guys won't lose interest.
Yes.
How do you know that it's real? How we know it's real? Just the love that we have for each other. Like if we're away from each other for quite some time, you just feel that like feeling in your heart, just like it's so heavy, right? And you just miss that person so much, and you're like, wow, this person has a huge impact on me. And I think that's how you really know that person is the one for you, when they impact you and they inspire you and they push you and support you and motivate you to do things that you always wanted to do. Say for instance, like makeup. Tyler pushed me till I end up getting a camera, till I end up getting lights, till I end up actually putting my first video on YouTube. He was a big supporter of my dream, of one of like two people. It was like him and my sister and everyone else. You know, everyone say, oh, yeah, but you know, to actually have someone to push you and to help you believe in yourself, it's pretty awesome. You got lip gloss on your lips. Okay. Alright, babe. And the question was the next question. Okay? Okay. And the next question was from my sister Natalie. And her question was, would you slap each other for $1 million? I'd say if it was like a slap to like harm him, I wouldn't. But if it was just like a little slap, I would be like, okay, you get that. Get that coin.
And you?
Would you smack me for $1 million?
I love you, babe. We live so good after. So yeah, I think that's
Okay, so that was it for the question. So now we're gonna go into the husband tag. Okay, first question. How and where did we meet?
We met in 2010 in Jamaica because her sister-in-law is my neighbor. So
No, my sister.
Yes.
So my sister,
Yes. Her sister is my neighbor in Jamaica. So that's how I met her in 2010. Yes. And started having a crush on her, and you know, I usually come outside just to see her and stuff like that. And then yeah, we didn't start dating until 2012 when she was single, so I just attacked. Like my time.
Like, who was that?
Like a snake. My time.
My version of how we met. So, I was visiting my sister. Hey, sis. I was visiting my sister in Jamaica in 2010. Me and my parents came down. I was about to celebrate my 16th birthday, and I was not trying to stay with my parents because they was all lovey-dovey, and my nephew was around my age group. So I was like, all right, let me. So I was like, all right, let me go with my nephew and have a good time. Maybe, you know, we can go out, you know, like what little kids do or what teenagers do. So I arrived at my sister's house, and I remember specifically I was driving in. I saw this yellow boy in a yellow t-shirt, and I was like, why is he looking at me like that? But he was cute.
Was so happened to know it.
You ain't that cute. So, your first impression of me?
Wow. I was talking to Race, and I was like, Race was
Shout out to Racing.
Racing, a real OG. Race was like, yo dog, it's who that? I was like, you're asking me that. I just see her too. You're asking me who it is. Then I was like, alright, fine. Then I went to Davian, Ojo. I went to Davian, and then Davian was like, yo dog, auntie dog. I was like, oh, alright, cool.
Yes, my nephew is his best friend.
My brother.
Yeah, they're best friends / brothers. Yeah, that's how we really got close, because my nephew, who I was coming to spend time with, is his best friend. So we always ran into each other. And where was our first date?
Our first date, our first actual date.
Our first date.
Our first actual date was when we went to the movies. We went to Sub. We met all of my friends, all of my family, you know.
Real cool peeps. Shout out
Roderick,
to y'all.
them, Ericardo, Shock, Spruggs, all of them that she met. Raheem, Big Raheem, all of them, you know. Tugs them. Chaddy Boy.
What the heck is wrong
Christoph,
with
Giovanni,
you?
Tyrese, Meshan, Raul,
So you just gonna shout your whole name?
Maz, Villa,
So you just gonna
Daddy.
So you just gonna shout your whole neighborhood out, huh?
Wipe on the neighborhood too.
Where was our first kiss and how was it? I remember this like it was yesterday. So I'm gonna say but I'm supposed to answer my turn. But no, you know what? I'm gonna say
Alright. Our first kiss, I was sitting beside her while she was on Facebook, and I was staring to see if Davian was coming, but he wasn't. He was over racer playing ball. And then I was looking at her, and I was like,
it's time. Ew! You did not.
I moved my face a little closer until I actually kissed her.
How was our kiss? How was our first kiss?
Bad man. Yeah, it was.
He has really soft lips. When and why did you fall in love? Woo! About to mess up production.
Actually,
When and why?
when I actually fell in love with you was when it's like when you came back in 2012, that summer, when I actually saw you after 2 years without seeing or hearing from you. I was like, wow. Then we started dating, and then the feelings started to expand more and more and more and more and more until it pop! Why? Because you're one of a kind, baby. You're so amazing. You're so kind-hearted. You're so sweet. You're so
I was leaving in 2000 when I went down and we had like this really bad argument, and I was leaving the day after, and I knew like it was the night and I was leaving the next morning, and I knew that we couldn't fix everything within that night, and I just got so emotional because I'm like, I don't know when I'm gonna see him again, because I'm living in the States, he's living in Jamaica. Yeah, we had a long distance relationship for about
almost 2 years.
almost 2 years. I know that tomorrow morning I'm not gonna wake up to him and hug him and kiss him. It was very emotional for me, so that's when I actually realized that, wow, I love this person so much. Why I love him is because we managed to get through a long distance relationship and love each other just the same. That's why I love him. He's very kind-hearted. He's very emotional, and I mean that in a good way. He's not afraid to tell me that he loves me in public. He's not afraid to hold my hand. He's not afraid to kiss my forehead. He does that everything. He's not afraid to hug me or walk with me or defend me, and that's why I love him. Just that emotion of you're there for me. That's why I'm in love with this big-headed boy. How long have we been together? Okay.
Okay, yesterday made it 3 years and 7 months. Yeah.
So going on 4 years and a half.
A year and a half.
A year and a half, and then we got engaged. We were dating for a year and a half, and then we got engaged in 2013, the end of 2013, and then we got married in December of 2014. So in December we're gonna be married for 2 years. So that's how long we've been together. We've been together for a total of 4 years.
Then in due time.
In due time, we'll have this little Elliot.
Sonny boy.
Okay, so how to avoid arguing.
Ignoring me. I like to get my point across.
And then
she's stubborn.
I'm the same, so there's no avoiding.
Yeah.
There's no avoiding. If we're gonna argue, we're gonna argue.
Like fire with fire.
Yeah. Okay. So, how do you resolve problems?
Sit down and we talk it out.
And say sorry. Most
Yes.
important thing.
Is apologize.
Say sorry because both parties are wrong. Yeah. Apologize. Both parties are wrong. What do you love about me? What do you love about me?
What do I love? There's so many things. I love your smile. I love those fat cheeks. I love your dimples. I love your personality. I love the fact that you're kind-hearted. Even though you're stubborn, I love that about
I'm not
you.
stubborn. Okay, so what I love about Tyler, I love that he's very kind. I love that he is very family oriented. I love that he takes my feelings into consideration. He's very loving, very caring. Anytime I need him, he's there. If I want to talk about something, he does not judge me.
What is my favorite color? My favorite color is red, even though Chelsea's my side. That's weird.
I'm supposed to answer that.
Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah. Her favorite color is purple.
Places that we want to travel.
France, Germany, Italy, England. Back to Jamaica.
I want to go back to Jamaica. I want to go to Bora Bora. I want to go to Puerto Rico. I want to go to Mexico. I want to go to the Bahamas. I want to go to France. Definitely want to go to Paris. Definitely do that. Yeah, and China. I definitely want to go to China. And Japan. What's your favorite cereal? He does not have a favorite cereal. He just eats cereal. Period.
All day.
All day. Every day. Lucky Charms. Fruity Pep. Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms, Fruity Pebbles. You know what? I
Fruity
can't.
Pebbles.
Lucky Charms, Fruity Pebbles, Captain Crunch, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Pops. You just eat them. Fruit Loops, you just eat it all. Yo. My favorite cereal?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
He's very right. He's very, 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 very right. Who is my best friend?
Natty. Natalie.
The one and only, my sister. The only one I can trust. Well, not the only one I can trust, but the only female that I trust. My sister Natalie. Shout out to you. You do your MVP. Tyler's brothers. Dang, this is a long line. You got Giovanni. You got Racing. You got Kristoff. You got Davia. You got Tyrese. You got Roderick. Ryan.
Ward. Javed. Chad. Richie.
Oh my god.
Everybody. Like we all grew together. Yeah. So from we're 6 coming right up. So we're all brothers. One big family.
Yeah, that's something that I wish I had. Like I had like friends that I grew up from a little girl going up to a young woman and say, okay, those are still my friends. Like that's one thing that I love. That he always has support behind him through the tough times.
Meshan, Raul, Maz, Villa, Poppy, Paul, Odin, Simeon, Robert.
You just named out
the whole ball field.
Again. What is one unique talent that I have?
Art. You're very artistic.
Tyler is very athletic. Don't sleep on him. He's a beast in soccer. He is a beast in soccer. If he had the opportunities that I wish he had, he would be on TV. Like, he is such a good soccer player. And he's humble. Like, he doesn't walk around like, oh, I'm the best. He'll just show you that he's really good. He's very humble. And, yeah, that's one of his very unique talents that I adore, is that he loves soccer. Because it's such a different sport, because most people like football, basketball, field hockey, and stuff like that. But he's really a good football player. Well, soccer player. In Jamaica, they call it football, so.
Chelsea.
Yeah, and he likes Chelsea. A whole lot of Chelsea. My favorite music. Music? We don't have a favorite music. We like all sorts of music. Reggae, hip-hop, rap, dancehall. I like Taylor Swift.
All I need is a good beat and a vibe to it.
A good beat, a good message. That's always like a good message where you feel like, okay, I feel you on that. You speaking to me.
I just need a beat to rock my hip to, and that's it.
What food do I not like?
Curry goat.
Yes, I'm glad you said it. I don't know how people eat curry goat.
Curry goat is the best. Like when cooking curry goat, we have to make 2 different pots.
They smell horrible. I don't understand how you can eat a rankin and I just don't want to fathom.
The people eat right.
Food that you don't like. He doesn't like sweet potato. He doesn't like aki like that. What?
Pork. I don't like pork.
You be eating bacon all the time.
Not different. I'm talking to pork itself that people eat.
Oh yeah.
And I don't get no.
Okay. It's my heritage and where am I from? He was born and raised in Jamaica.
Born in New York and you were raised in New Jersey.
Where in New York?
Brooklyn.
Yes. Okay, last question. What is your advice for each other for your future selves?
So my advice for you?
Yeah, for my future self.
Well, that I'll always be here for you to support you throughout everything, so you don't have anything to worry about, because I'll be back. I love you.
I love you more. And my advice would be to you that I'm proud of you. You overcome so many obstacles that many people wouldn't overcome, and I'm proud of you. And you're a bright, handsome young man, and I love you so much. That concludes our husband tag and our Q&A. Comment below any other videos that you want to see, and I'll incorporate Tyler more into my channel. Of course, he'll be here, he'll be around. And thank you guys so much for watching. We love you guys, and thank you so much.
You know I dealt with you the nicest. Nobody touched me in the righteous. Nobody text me in a man, shell of the goddamn boy. That's where everybody at the champion boy. I'm a rich gal in the Hamptons boy.